Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real...
Big chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Mandzukic. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Dybala. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill there. Bernardeschi knocks one in. Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Keeper goes long. Pjanic does well there. Alert. Dybala brings the ball forward. Is there any support? And Dybala! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Soleimani. Pjanic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deftly done. He's gone! Saved only by poor finishing. João Cancelo. Hurtling down that right flank. Great leap! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, the action has already resumed here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bernardeschi finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. Floats one over. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Dybala sticks in a foot to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Soleimani. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardeschi. He's played him through. Gets into some space. Dybala. A really good feat. It's a goal kick. Soleimani. Dybala battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Douglas Costa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aimed long and direct. Alexandro sends it forward with interest. Soleimani looks to dink one in. Szczesny sends that a long way. Here it comes. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi with the cross. Knocks it away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Ronaldo having a look. Looking to pull clear here. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped.
And that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that...
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Big chance! Ronaldo plays it short. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he just whacks it away. Ronaldo goes short. He's gone for it! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! The breakthrough strike!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexandro. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rashford! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Rashford nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Mandzukic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Juan Mata.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Rashford really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Alexandro. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. De Gea sends that a long way. Douglas Costa. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Juan Mata. And it's Shaw. Lukaku. Bernardeschi. Mandzukic. Ball is over the line. And the Herrera. Juan Mata. Now it's Valencia. That's a brilliant interception. Chiellini plays it forward. And it's Juan Mata. And the Herrera. Valencia. That intervention was very necessary. Bernardeschi tries making a foray down the right. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes, and it's Juan Mata. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mandzukic. Chris going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Marcos Rojo. Valencia. Pogba. Juan Mata.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Herrera plays it
There's
forward
a real
quickly.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mata receives it in a wide position. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's left his man. Manchester could have here their final chance. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lukaku. He's gone for it! Well-taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Rashford versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Played out to the right. Tries to stroke it through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Jose Gaya boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Pjanic.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Parejo. Gaya. Now it's Batshuayi. Going through. Gets into some space. He's got away. Cheryshev. Gaya goes for it! Oh, real chance! Douglas Costa plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Bernadeschi. Cheryshev tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel. Garay, aimed long and direct. Now it's Batshuayi. Defence has got rid of that. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Parejo. Could try cutting inside here. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cheryshev. Gaya. Now it's Cheryshev. Referee has just said play on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Batshuayi! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And out to safety. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to hoof it away. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Douglas Costa. Last-ditch defending, but he's gone for it! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Valencia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Batshuayi, big chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dybala kings it out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Alexandro, crunching tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to clip it forward. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong.
Valencia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gaia. And that will be the final act. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Bernardeschi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bernardeschi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Batshuayi plays it out to the wing. Parejo. Now it's Parejo. Bonucci with a fine tackle. Turns and goes back. Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Batshuayi gets it back. Bonucci. Mandzukic. Garay can hoist it clear. Dybala. And the finish! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gaia. It's a loose ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Batshuayi looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Whipped in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a corner. Ronaldo with the short one. That's the throw. Aimed long and direct. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Out wide to the right. That'll be a throw. Now it's Kondogbia. Bonucci goes looking. Douglas Costa. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. And the first half is done. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Throw it. Batshuayi. Gaia. Forward it goes. Parejo. And it's Camero. Jose Gaia takes the long option. Room for a shot. He'll have a dip! And out to safety. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Douglas Costa plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. That is terrific. Big chance! Back of the net! There is the breakthrough!
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's off on a marauding run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Parejo! And the ball's come out. It's a great ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Batshuayi. João Cancelo. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception. Dybala. It's come loose. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. That was travelling. Over to the left, could move up a gear here. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he just whacks it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Douglas Costa! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Douglas Costa just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Dybala.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Surely he scored, and Batshuayi! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed, 3 points. It does sound easy enough, but the major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just a steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation at this level than the need to win. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Young boys are playing with a pleasing width here. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And back out it comes. And it's Mandzukic. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper goes long. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Played into space out wide. Going through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ronaldo plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Dybala goes short. Dybala. Can he score? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Young boys have a free kick. Bernardeschi takes control of it and he's on the move. Cuts it out. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the left it goes. Fired deep. Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as Douglas Costa! And that really should have hit the net.
Douglas Costa worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Bonucci. Chesney sends that a long way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
João Cancelo. He's left his man. Played towards the front men. Soleimani. Goes long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Young boys seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And Mandzukic making use of the space out wide. And it's Cancelo. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Young boys showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dybala. A spec bounced out! Yes, it's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
And Mandzukic with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Young boys make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Towering header! He can get that clear. And that is that. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significant...
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, which shapes the shoots. Rashford. Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Gets on the end of it. It's a loose ball.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting? And Mandzukic! Missed by a fraction. And it's Rojo. Herrera with a delicate ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mandzukic making use of the space out wide. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looking for a decent ball in. João Cancelo. Oh, smart save. Well positioned to make that interception. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Now it's Martial. And it's Valencia. Pjanic has given away a free kick. Pogba. Smalling. Out wide to the right. It's a great ball. A real chance to break. He's found his man. And it's Martial. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's come loose. Rashford plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't...
Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Pogba, Valencia goes looking. Lukaku. He's in, hits one! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Martial. And it's Herrera. Now a chance to break. Douglas Costa. Good run. Where to from here? Chance. Shoots. And another time. They've done it. And they've got their lead back. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Martial pushes to get on the end of it. And a shot! Oh, just wide.
Martial nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Played into space out wide. That's a throw. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Manchester making a change, possibly to shore up their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Herrera hits that long. Chiellini knocks it away. Forward it goes. Played back in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lukaku.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba. And it's Sanchez. It's got through to him.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Defence has got rid of that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Stevan Jovetic. I think he...
Dybala concedes a free kick for that.
Roddy Lopez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's out for a goal kick. Tielemans.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
How about a shot? Can he deliver? Aimed long and direct. And it's Dybala. Good ball. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. João Cancelo, early ball. Firmly met. Is it in? He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Jovetic. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Golovin. Sidibe is charging up on the overlap. What a throw in. And it's Sidibe. And it's got through. Ball's gone out of play. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bernardeschi. Good cross. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ronaldo plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Bernardeschi. And it's Cancelo. That is terrific skill. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Sidibe goes up and over. Chance! Jovetic has a goal! Back of the net! Monaco are level.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Forward it goes. Chance to break. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Douglas Costa. And out to safety. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Looking to break out here. Jovetic, he's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And there's a long ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Douglas Costa. Tielemans. Sidibe plays it forward. Out wide to the right. Jovetic. Ronnie Lopez has a pop! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the defence can get it clear. Pjanic boots it to safety. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. Gets it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Golovin. Mandzukic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mandzukic, diving header! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So we have a breakthrough. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Mandzukic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sidibe. Out towards the flank. And help's available out wide. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Matuidi knocks it away.
Monaco are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man. Mandzukic. He's thrust his way through. Mandzukic. Corner it is. Dybala goes short. And that has been clubbed away. All the way back, and they start again. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo going through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Roddy Lopez. Good. And he has been fouled there.
Monaco have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's one-on-one! Chance! Glick gets good distance on it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jovetic. He goes long. Oh, good interception. And that's it. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The host then with a slight advantage, now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd. And that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them. So that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. A real chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He can get that clear. Alexandro gets it back. Pjanic. Now it's Mandzukic. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's been won straight back. Jovetic gets on the end of it. He's going after it. That's gone a long way up and away. Chadley, well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's great strength. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Paulo Dybala
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ronaldo with the short one. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Played back in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Chadley. Chadley cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Done very well to intervene. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Cristiano, he's gone for it! Jovetic spreads it towards the left. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Dinks one in. Can he put it away? Goal! Monaco! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Monaco take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexandro. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Sidibe gets his final warning. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And through to the goalkeeper. Chadley. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Oh, I need a moment to get my breath back here. This is brilliant, action-packed and incident-packed. Please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave.
He'll have a dip! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Monaco take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Played into space out wide. Chadley could try cutting inside here. A chance to play it in. Monaco have it back. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And Duran.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Looking for space out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Dybala plays it short. Douglas Costa. Dybala. There are a few waiting for it. Shot at goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Pjanic just brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're...
And the finish! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pushes it out wide. It's a loose ball. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Jovetic. Now it's Jovetic. Drills one. Big chance! Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pjanic. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jovetic. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And now they can launch a counter. He's away! Keeps everyone guessing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The final 5 minutes. It's come loose. Jovetic has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Ronnie Lopez has a swing at it. It's in. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Jovetic demonstrated great strength, has created enough room for him to be able to get the shot away, and I think it's just top play.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Monaco tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Ronnie Lopez.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. What a sight, what a sound when Anfield is rocking. The crowd waits with huge excitement. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba. Rashford. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bernardeschi, he's got away. Bernardeschi opts to play it back.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Alexandro. Douglas Costa. He's got through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And it's Mandzukic. And the weighted pass. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Aimed wide. But he'd have done well to reach that. Douglas Costa.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a decent ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lukaku goes up and over. Rashford. He'll have a dip!
Rashford will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. It's Pogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ronaldo knocks it away. Hits one! Well played, he saw that coming. Shaw. Aimed long and direct. Ashley Young. Looks to thread it through. Has a swing at it! He's scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's cut it out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side.
Rugani with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's through the middle. Martial. Lukaku. Rashford looks to dink one in. He's in space and looking for options. That is terrific skill. Martial. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. João Cancelo. Looking to run onto it. Timely intervention.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bernardeschi. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Martial.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Played down the flank. Rashford. Rashford with the cross.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Martial making use of the space out wide. Rashford. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Douglas Costa. And it's Sanchez. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dybala is the guilty party there. And it's hoisted clear. Lukaku. He's off. Lukaku! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Oh, well, goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Matic really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pjanic gets it back. Decent looking ball. Bernardeschi! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Sanchez sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shaw is demanding it out wide. Rashford hits one! Oh, he's managed to miss it. He's gone for it! Douglas Costa boots it to safety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bernardeschi. Nowitzman has a pop! Matic gets good distance on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see make...
He's a huge threat.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Sanchez. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Shaw. Rashford. He's pinged one through here. Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Martial really got...
Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Strong punch. Can he put it away? Chiellini with a fine tackle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's been taken straight back. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Ashley Young. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks to thread it through. Keeper goes long. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Martial. Now it's Sanchez. Chiellini goes looking. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Rashford, cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mandzukic shakes the shoots, and it's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Douglas Costa. Rugani gets it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rashford looks to dink one in. It's Lukaku! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Bernardeschi looks to clip it forward. Ronaldo has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Coaxed through there. Well read, he sorted that out. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Mandzukic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Sanchez. Dybala plays it forward. Chip through. De Gea will lay claim to that. Rashford. Rugani. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rashford. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Out towards the flank.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through. Mandzukic. Martial hits that long. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Good challenge, he just stood firm. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Martial. João Cancelo. Now the counter. Ball through needs to be good here. stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rugani gets it away. Shaw. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He goes long. Bernardeschi looking to run onto it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. Shaw. Swung in towards the middle.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They are right into last chance territory. This is promising. Bernardeschi finds himself offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
It's a brilliant interception.
Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Alexis Sanchez. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And that gets things running. And it's Douglas Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lukaku breaks on here. Rashford. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Striding forward, facing goal.
Can he score? He's scored!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Sanchez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looking for space out wide. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rashford, he's left his man.
Looking to shoot! Another chance! They've done it!
Martial duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Lukaku.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Chiellini has got himself a free kick. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good interception. João Cancelo. Ashley Young gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's
Martial! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have
Up for the header! Really well taken goal.
a lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ashley Young. And it's Sanchez. Alexandro does well there, alert. Douglas Costa. This is promising. Played down the flank. He's got away. Martial. Turns and goes back. Is it in? Alexandro plays it forward. Pogba. Forward it goes. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martial. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chip through. João Cancelo. The shot's on! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are already promptly back underway. Matic. Has he found his man? Pogba. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lukaku shoots! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal.
He's gone for it! And it's Pogba. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shaw. That's a brilliant interception. Out wide to the right. Bailly tries to locate someone up front. Lobs it in gently. Now can he finish? João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Jones cuts it out. Ashley Young goes looking. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bernardeschi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And through to the goalkeeper. Dybala. Ronaldo collects the ball from behind.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Martial. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Mandzukic, who's made his mark on this game. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Done very well to intervene. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Shaw swung in towards the middle, aimed long and direct. Dybala, and now they can launch a counter. And Mandzukic needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
A real chance to break. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter. Big chance! Rashford! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
So it's away we go then. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Has he picked him out? The shot's on! Martial puts his foot on the gas. That's not going to make it. Martial. Alexis Sanchez. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Rashford.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's it. Going for goal! Just off target.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Douglas Costa threads one through. A chance! Alexis Sanchez. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Dybala. Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. Bailly cuts it out. Now it's Martial. Shoots! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
And it's Dybala. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Dybala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Alexis Sanchez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rugani. And that's well defended. Now, can he capitalise? Must he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ashley Young pumps it into the area. Danger averted for now. Dinks one in. It's got through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is wayward.
And he was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Now it's Pogba. Rashford, chance to... He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Pogba. He hits it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before...
Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Lukaku. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And now they can launch a counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And that has put paid to that. Rugani demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic. Mandzukic. He could be in here. Pogba. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alexis Sanchez. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. Lukaku. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rashford.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Shapes the shoots. Out wide to the right. Dybala pushes it out wide. Dybala gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic tries to get it. And the finish! Aimed low and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's made certain that won't get through. Shaw goes looking. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alexis Sanchez spreads it towards the left. He's it! He'll have a dip! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Martial versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. He's got away. Bernardeschi opts to play it back. Ashley Young. Alexis Sanchez. Rugani positions himself well and cuts it out. Lukaku dashing forward at pace. That's a foul, no two ways about it. João Cancelo has been sent off. Can he score? What a hit, the save was firm.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's found his man. Martial! That's the throw. Ball through needs to be good here. Martial. Shaw decides to play it back. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Now it's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Mandzukic. And he's there to hoof it away. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Rashford gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town.
Shakes the shoots! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Kyle Walker. Now it's Aguero. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Bernardo Silva! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aguero. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out.
Hits one! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Modric. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Nacho plays it forward. Nacho, now a chance to break. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break. Sane floats one over. Now it's Sterling. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Silva. It's a loose ball. Benzema. Benzema. Chance to break. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Benzema. A chance! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Aguero. Aguero is flagged offside. Silva. And help's available out wide. Sané. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now they can launch a counter. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man. Bale. Company gets in to thwart him. It's gone for a throw-in. Silva. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sterling. Kroos Does well to read it and intercepts. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Bernardo Silva.
Has a pop!
Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's De Bruyne. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? De Bruyne. Sterling. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Silva. Attempts to play it through. Aguero. Sané. And Sané! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
David Silva gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Sané. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Bale. And it's Bale. Into the box. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Can he finish?
Oh, he's really drilled it. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Bale.
Going for goal!
Can he dig out a shot? Silva. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Surely. Bernardo Silva.
The shot's on!
Modric gets it away. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Casemiro. Silva. And it's Sané. Nacho gets his foot in there. Nacho goes looking. He's left his man. Bale.
Shot at goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sané. Over to the left. Now it's Sané.
He's gone for it!
And he's there to make a great save.
Aguero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Laporte. He's in.
Can he score?
He's done very well to get to that.
Silva.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Walker spreads it towards the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aguero plays it out to the wing. A really good feat. Here's the chance to cross.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kyle Walker.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Going through. Sterling. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Aguero! Straight at the keeper. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bernardo Silva. Modric plays it forward. Aguero. Timely intervention.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
He'll have a dip! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Aguero tries lifting it over. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Corner given. And it's been taken short. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kroos tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi gets extra time, reaches half-time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And we are already back underway. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Nacho boots it to safety. And it's Laporte. Chooses to go back. David Silva gets flagged offside.
Silva probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Silva. Aguero. Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's on his way! Casemiro shoots! And he heaves it forward. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Laporte does well there, alert. Breaks on here. Sane goes looking. Now it's Sterling. Big chance! Is it in? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Casemiro battles to win it back. De Bruyne. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? So the first penalty. And none from one. De Bruyne is next up. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. Smacked it down the middle.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
From one behind.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Aguero will take the third penalty. No, he hasn't scored. Kroos comes up, their fourth taker. Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Off the post.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Madrid won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.